everybody's getting quite festive. Some very nice houses, the way they've done the decorations. Beautiful coastline views from here. This suburb is raised up quite high, so the views from pretty much everywhere is amazing. You can see through the gaps in the houses. Quite hilly. I suppose that's the advantages of areas where they have quite steep hills. You've got some beautiful views. I think we go for a little drive down along the coast and I'll show you guys some of the views that you can get. Adelaide is quite hilly. Have a look ahead, the beautiful turquoise sea, beautiful view. A beautiful clear day as well to see these views. So this is facing north, this is looking towards the coast obviously, and heading north. Spectacular views. It's one of my favourite spots is down here. It's a cafe on the coast. It used to be like a shed where they kept boats, obviously, years ago. But it was converted a few years back into a cafe. It's called the Boat Shed Cafe now. It's quite popular with tourists, as you may see when we get down here. Parking has become an issue around here though, because of everybody and anybody's coming now to spend a day here. Has a nice picnic areas and green areas. You can sit right on the coast with beautiful views. Makes for taking some great photos as well. As we turn the corner here, you'll see it's just spectacular view. I never get sick of looking at that. I just take a little drive into the cafe to have a look. It actually doesn't look too busy down here today, which is a good thing. So as you can see, there's plenty of parking along this main strip here. Where the cafe is situated, it's right on the coast, but you also have a conservation park right next door. Let's take a little drive down and have a look. It's just a great place to spend a few hours just relaxing, have a coffee, and you won't get better views anywhere in the world, I don't think, than here. It's just recently been renovated. They've added a second floor on, with a beautiful deck area, which we can't see from this side. It's on the far side. It's on the far side, and it has amazing views of the sea and the conservation park. Maybe we'll go in there another day and have a coffee and have a look. But I don't have time for that today. Take a look at that. Take a look at that spectacular view. Some guy out there enjoying his fishing. It's supposed to be good along here for squid. And as you can see over on there's plenty of area there for you can have picnics, there's a playground. Quite popular area. Do a bit of exploring through Glenelg. This is a beautiful little town. Lots of shops, restaurants and everything else that you could possibly think of in a little holiday town. Token surf shop. A bit of sushi, maybe later. This is my pit stop into the chemist. And the smells of food around here is beautiful. So many different types of foods. Beautiful mix between coffee, fried chicken, sandwiches, cakes. I can smell everything. This is the party end of Glenelg. It's where you get all your the pubs. And my favourite coffee shop as well. Cibo, which I'm sure is Italian for something. Hello, I think, or something like that. They make pretty good coffee. I love it down here. You just feel like you're on holidays. So this big wheel seems to be a permanent structure down here now. Used to be just a temporary thing, but now it seems to be down here for most of the year, which is a good thing. I think it adds to the foreshore. It looks great. The old town hall.
Hey guys, what do you guys need?
And we have summertime down here. We have what's called the Moseley Beach Club, basically a beach bar. We'll have a look. Isn't that pretty cool? Let's go for a wander to see what we can find. So they have different concerts and stuff on down here, as you can see from the stage over there. And New Year's Eve, this place is packed with thousands of people all around here. It's called Moseley Square. New Year's Eve, you cannot move for people. Look at that water, it's just beautiful. Turquoise water. That's what people come to Australia for. Well, part of. Then we have the jetty. Usually has a lot of fishermen down the end. This jetty years ago used to have lots of shops and an aquarium on it. Not sure how long ago, but it got destroyed in a storm. And then they rebuilt this concrete one. So here's the Moseley bar. It looks like they're just setting up for the summer. They're working hard setting up all the tables and stuff. It's not a bad place to spend a few hours. Not a bad view neither. Let's take a wander down the jetty. See what the fishermen are up to. So looking south, where it juts out down there, that's where I live. That water does look appealing. Is the dog gonna go? Dog's gonna go for a swim. Anyway, let's continue. I hope it's not too windy here. It's actually getting quite windy as I walk down. Hopefully you can hear me with the mic. Somebody's having great fun down there. This is another thing they do here in Adelaide, jetty jumping, which is, it's actually illegal, but doesn't stop the kids doing it. I don't think I'll be too into it myself, considering this is where you get great white sharks, and they're seen regularly in the end of the jetty. And this is where all the fishermen hang out down this end.
Glenda should have got the award because she saved both of us. I did the tally up here, but I went up to the North Junction, and that's where they actually helicopter you in, because you can't go around it. And they helicopter you in, and all your supplies are slung between under the helicopter. That's real rafting,
And there we have the shark spotting plane.
Come on in. Come on in.
So in the distance there we have the surf life-saving. They normally do training on the beaches. School holidays now, so they're out doing their thing. Anyway, let's head back to the foreshore, do a bit of exploring around. Back on the foreshore, so it looks like there's some sort of a volleyball festival on. Let's go have a look. It's always busy down here. Always busy. Yeah, there's the token surf life-saving, I don't know what you call them, tent platform. Can't have an Australian beach without one of them. Alright, let's go for a wander back towards the town, see what we can find. As I said in the previous video, there's some amazing street art throughout Adelaide. Just look at the detail in this picture, it's fantastic. It must have taken hours to do, if not days. This hotel ahead of us here, this is the Grand Hotel, Glenelg. It's quite popular. I'm not sure how expensive it is to stay there, but it's quite a popular place to stay. You won't get a more central place. And as you can see, it's right in the heart. Step outside the door and you're in the middle of it all. Chibo coffee. Not 5. This is another new big hotel being built here in Glenelg. It's still a bit off being finished by the looks of it, but it's going to be very nice. Try not to get run over here. Thank you. And these are all new stores. St. Louis ice cream. And I'm not sure what this is. Donut shop of some sort. Okay, back to the car.